Axiom-4 mission carrying India's Shubhanshu Shukla in orbit, to reach space station soon after several delays. The Axiom-4 mission carrying Indian astronaut Shubhanshu Shukla has finally launched on a historic space mission from Kennedy Space Center in Florida on Wednesday and will dock at the International Space Station in a few hours. According to NASA, the SpaceX spacecraft carrying the Axiom-4 crew is orbiting the Earth and will reach the space station at 7 a.m. Eastern Time, 4:30 p.m. Indian Time. The aircraft is carrying Shukla, who will be the pilot, along with Axiom-4 Commander Peggy Whitson and mission specialists Sa Owozu Wanyuski and Tibor Kapu. This is the fourth private astronaut mission to the ISS by Axiom Space. But it is the first joint flight involving India, Poland, and Hungary, whose governments have each sponsored a human spaceflight mission for the first time since the 1980s. NASA flight engineers Anne McLean and Nicole Ayres will be on duty at the beginning of their shift, monitoring the Crew Dragon spacecraft during its automated approach and rendezvous maneuvers. After docking, the Axiom-4 astronauts will greet the 7 Expedition 73 crewmates, call down to Earth for welcoming remarks, then participate in a safety briefing with the station residents, NASA said. Over the next few hours, the Ax-4 crew will travel to the space_station for an approximate docking on June 26 at 7 a.m. EDT. Tune in for the live docking broadcast starting at 5 a.m. EDT. pic.twitter.com @TKLJ Axiom Space Axiom_space June 25, 2025. Axiom Mission 4 will carry out approximately 60 scientific experiments and outreach activities involving 31 countries, including India, the US, Poland, Hungary, Saudi Arabia, Brazil, Nigeria, UAE, and several European nations. The research will span areas like human health, space agriculture, microgravity physics, and climate technology. It also aims to demonstrate the growing role of private companies in facilitating international human spaceflight and the expanding use of the ISS for commercial and diplomatic initiatives. Shukla is only the second Indian to venture into space after a gap of 40 years since Rakesh Sharma's legendary spaceflight in 1984. His journey not only symbolizes India's return to human spaceflight but also reflects the nation's growing ambitions in global space exploration. Swipe left for next video. Namaskar, my dear countrymen, we have reached space after 41 years. It was a great ride, Shukla said. We are orbiting Earth at a speed of 7.5 kilometers per second. I have the Indian tricolor embossed on my shoulders that tells me that I am with all of you, he said in Hindi. It is not just the start of my journey to the ISS but also of India's human space flight. I want each one of you to be part of this journey. Let us embark on India's human space program together, Shukla said. The Indian astronaut, Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla, is on the way to become the first Indian to go to International Space Station. He carries with him the wishes, hopes and aspirations of 1.4 billion Indians, said Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday. Latest blogs.